When Carlton Spencer decided to make his way to College of the Canyons in fall of 2003, nobody was quite sure what to expect. The 6'2" freshman guard was referred to then fourth-year Canyons head coach Howard Fisher sight unseen by word of mouth from a friend after spending a redshirt season at a 2-year school in Florida. Spencer, who attended West Jefferson High School in Harvey, Louisiana, an unincorporated area of Jefferson Parish just outside of New Orleans, had been eyeing another California community college in the Central Valley, but eventually opted for Canyons due to Fisher's reputation for developing players both athletically and academically. That simple twist of fate turned out to be a program-altering sequence of events for the Cougars, as Spencer's combination of athleticism, competitiveness, and unwavering confidence helped COC win a pair of Western State Conference championships and garnered Spencer back-to-back Conference Player of the Year and All-State team selections. Oddly enough, Spencer's arrival coincided with another New Orleans native, sophomore forward Darrell Davis. Spencer and Davis didn't know each other, and neither had flown on a plane before, but they both ended up on the same flight en route to Los Angeles, with a final stop at College of the Canyons. Spencer's first game for the Cougars came in the form of a 90-79 tournament loss to Cerritos College. The freshman, no doubt making adjustments to the college game and playing both guard positions, committed 9 turnovers. Having already developed a reputation for hating to lose, Spencer approached Fisher after the game with some reassuring words, telling his coach, "I'm not ready to play point guard yet, but I will be." By all accounts, Spencer was ready in no time. His ultra-competitive but unselfish style of play, coupled with his demeanor at practice and in the weight room, complemented the rest of the roster and translated to nearly instant success. From December 5th to February 11th, Canyons posted a record of 16-1 with win streaks of 6 and 10 games, bookending a tournament loss to top-ranked Antelope Valley College during the annual Cougar Holiday Classic.
He treated every practice like he was the best one in practice and competed, and he just hated losing.
In games, Spencer played with unmatched confidence, once telling a reporter, "I just shoot the ball. I don't think about pressure. It's not even a factor for me." Spencer could definitely score. He averaged 19.1 points per game during the 2003-2004 season, but always found a way to contribute more. "If I don't score, I can pass. If I don't pass, I can rebound," he told a reporter, referencing the 5.7 assists and 5.2 rebounds he averaged each night. Those numbers ranked him 19th among the state's scoring leaders and 14th in assists that season. And he wasn't afraid to show emotion either.
He did a little of everything. The team pictures, he had a headband, and he'd start the game wearing a headband. And after he got pissed off, like 1, 2, 3 minutes in, the headband would come off. That was his little thing, but it would always come off at some point.
As a team, Canyons worked for a 19-7 overall record while going 10-2 in conference play to win the WSC South Division title, the program's first in 12 years. In the championship-clinching game, a tight 69-65 victory over Citrus College, Spencer scored a game-high 20 points, adding 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 steals. Spencer was named the 2003-2004 Conference Player of the Year, becoming the first Cougar to win the award since 1994. He also picked up his first California Community College Athletic Association All-State team selection, with Davis joining Spencer on the All-State team. But it was the closeness of that year's squad that Fisher remembers the most.
It was just a unique group, to the point that we had Kevin Valle, when we got into a huddle, and he started saying "familia," and then Carlton being from New Orleans, and he changed it to his homegrown version, Famoso, and that's still what we say to this day.
The term caught on, and even today, more than 20 years later, it continues to serve as a rallying cry while embodying the values and ideals of the COC men's basketball program. In 2004, Spencer was back for more. Though he briefly toyed with the idea of going out for the school's football team, which would make national championship headlines of its own that fall, Spencer opted to stay focused on the hardwood. With Fisher planning to build the 2004-2005 team around his all-state shooting guard, Spencer once again rose to the occasion. Referred to as a highlight waiting to happen by one local reporter, Spencer had already committed to the University of Houston earlier that fall, with then head coach Tom Penders calling him one of the best pure shooters in junior college basketball. Spencer continued to dazzle during his sophomore season, with his play even prompting then Canyons Call sports editor and Signal staff writer Craig Leaner to tab Spencer as the greatest basketball talent I have ever had the privilege to cover in my career as an SCV sports writer, and the only athlete I ever wanted to be photographed with. That season, Spencer and the Cougars posted a record of 18-9, going an impressive 11-1 against conference opponents to win a second straight WSC South Division title. Once again, Spencer was named the Conference Player of the Year and retained his spot on the 3C2A All-State team, becoming the only two-time MVP and All-State selection in program history. Canyons earned a top 20 state ranking and made its way to the Southern California Regional Playoffs, but suffered an opening round postseason loss to College of the Desert, bringing Spencer's COC career to a close. Spencer would finish out the semester, eventually graduating from COC in spring of 2005, but an academic technicality halted his transfer plans to the University of Houston. Instead, Spencer opted to sign with San Jose State University for the 2005-2006 season. During his two-year run with the Spartans, Spencer logged 50 starts across 51 games played. He averaged 9.8 points, 3.7 boards, and 3 assists as a junior. His senior season saw those numbers inflate to 14.3 points, 4.2 rebounds, and 3.5 assists. Highlighting that 2006-2007 run in San Jose State was the team's trip to play Duke University at famed Cameron Indoor Stadium on December 31, 2006. It was the first and so far only meeting between the two programs. Always undaunted, Spencer led his team into battle once more, finishing the game with 11 points on 5 of 9 shooting that night, adding 3 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals in the 70-51 loss to Mike Krzyzewski's Blue Devils. With his playing career now behind him, Carlton is more focused on his career and spending time with family, using that same famous work ethic, passion, and determination, along with the wisdom and experience he gained at COC, to drive him towards success.